He told us this, look, this should be taught in every church. Psalm 147, 19 and 20. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. So how is it that our people are taught they're Gentiles, and yet still they're not Israelites, they're not taught they're Israelites, so they are taught that they're Gentiles? He said, he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Most High. So, when you look at this Bible with the mindset of a Gentile, and no matter what religion you are, because you're still a religion even though you say you're non-denomination, you're still a religion. Because you're not letting the people know who they are, that the Most High only knows Israel. He only knows us. He only knows us. He don't know no one else. And he gave us commandments, like in Psalm 78 and 5. Psalm 78:5, it says, for he established a testimony in Jacob, and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, is our forefathers, that they should make them known to their children. See? He established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, our forefathers, and your immediate father, that they should make them known to their children, that the generation to come, the generations that will come on the earth, might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them what? The laws of the Most High to their children. This is what's supposed to be happening. But see, if it has not happened, and we know it didn't happen, that's why I say he had to give you paths according to his mind, his heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, not to the Gentiles, not to these other nations, but to Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children. These moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws. And look at what he gave us after sacrificial laws also, even though we're not under the sacrificial laws as before, and sacrificing animals for our atonement of our sins, because Mashiach Yahushua was the ultimate sacrifice for our sins. Verse 6, that the generation to come might know them. Might know what? The laws of the Most High. And we're a generation, and a lot of us were born in this world not knowing the laws of the Most High. You went to church, they didn't take the time to go over the laws of Moses, because they said the law, we're not under the law, we're under mercy and grace. And they still tell you you're a Gentile. Because either you're an Israelite or you're, like I say, you're a Jew or you're a Gentile. You're an Israelite or you're a Gentile. Which one are you? Even though you're dealing with whatever religion you came from, or you know that our people are in right now, today, they still call themselves Gentiles. Our family members, our associates, our friends, those that we know and see, and you see them going in and out of the church, are you Israelite or are you a Gentile? They say they're Gentiles. Even after they hear the facts that we prove that we're Israelites, they still say they're Gentiles. They've been programmed. You know, they're, like I went over last night, their minds, they've been seared like a hot iron. That's why I said, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant. For with great labor, how the Most High labor to make it perfect. Most High's labor. See? Why he's saying these things. That the generation, verse 6, that the generation to come might know them. What's the them? The laws of the Most High. Psalm 78 and 6. That the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in the Most High, Baal Shem HaMashiach Yahushua, and not forget the works of the Most High, but keep his commandments. There it is right there. Keep his commandments. And he gave us 613 commandments. It might not be as their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious generation, a generation that set not their heart aright, and whose spirit was not steadfast with the Most High. Verse 10, they kept not the covenant of the Most High and refused to walk in his law. Isn't that our people today? It's our people right today. They don't want to keep the covenant of the Most High. You tell them you're Israel. The covenant is with you as an Israelite. And you think they're not going to go through all kind of havoc and tribulation? And he did this to the righteous, went through this, and you think these people not going to go through something? Oh yeah, they're going to catch you a lot. They're going to really catch you. Verse 10 said they kept not the covenant of the Most High and refused to walk in his law. Who's this covenant given to? Hold that. Psalms 105. I mean, it's the reason why the Most High going to do what he's doing. Psalms 105 and 8. He had remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. Which covenant or contract or agreement he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same to Jacob for a law that we just reading about, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant. It's going to be forever. You can't, look, go to Jeremiah 31:31. Behold, the days come, said the Most High, that I will make a new covenant, a new contract, a new agreement with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. That's the northern tribe and the southern tribes. This represents the 12 tribes of Israel. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break. Contract and agreement that we had with the Most High, we broke it. Although I was an husband unto them, said the Most High. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. Not with everybody, not with the Gentiles, but with the house of Israel, the family of Israel. Who live in a house? Family. The family of Israel. After those days, said the Most High, I will put my